Sorry I'm late. Sorry, I had a thing. I'm sorry. But I'm here. Hello, good morning. I'm here. Hi, Sally. Uh, whew. Okay. Hello, Patty Ann. Hello, Carla. So sorry I'm late, guys. I had a thing and ran a little longer than I thought. A, we have B, we have C. Hello, Christine. Ugh. Let me go ahead and do the thing for this. Second. Okay, now let me do I gotta, you know. All right, and live chat. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm so sorry I'm late, guys. I had a thing, and then by the time I got done with it, I looked at the clock and I went, "Holy crap, you're late!" All righty. Whew. All right, so since I'm late, we're just going to get started. All right, the rules of the game. Each player's their own team every match. A, B, or C counts as 1 point. A random question, or in this case, a setup, will be drawn and read aloud, followed by 3 random answers, known as phrases. The object of the game is to determine what answer I will pick, A, B, or C. Total of 10 rounds are drawn weekly. The highest point total wins the day. In the event of a tie, random numbers will be drawn to determine the winner. So wherever your place is your number. Must hit exactly on your number with no repeats. In order for you to win, weekly, monthly prizes are awarded. Only those in the continental U.S. are eligible for physical prizes. All others receive digitals. This game is open to everyone. Shipping information must be provided to win, and no prizes are awarded to anyone with an outstanding balance. And by outstanding balance, I mean you're not a regular payer, And I have to question whether or not you're paying your bill. And if we have a payment arrangement, that's entirely different. Okay? All righty. So, I think that's it. I'll read the setup and the phrases at least 2 times, and then I will give you a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When my finger leaves the screen, you will see the stop. It looks like this. And no answers after the stop will be accepted. If I need to, I will refresh to make sure that we get everything. And that's it. We're ready to go. All right, we have 3 players today, so let's get started. This will be an easy one, guys. I hope you don't mind me saying, but that's a really smooth landing strip. I hope you don't mind me saying, but if it fits, I sit. I hope you don't mind me saying, but you just got to sweat it out. All right, let's see. I have an answer. Go ahead. I hope you don't mind me saying, but that's a really smooth landing strip. If it fits, I sit, or you just got to sweat it out. Which one do you think I did? I picked. Good morning.
Morning, ladies.
All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And my answer is, if you don't mind me saying, but that's a really smooth landing strip. A is my answer. Miss Carla. You got the point. Noodle says B. Christine. Sorry, babe. Patty Ann. Nope. Next one. Yeah, Harry does the if I fits, I sits too. The chunky child jumped on Santa's lap and said, "Liquor in the front, poker in the rear." The chunky child jumped on Santa's lap and said, "Can you go any deeper?" Oh, that's just sick. The chunky child jumped on Santa's lap and said, "I'll take it black and strong." Ooh. Ooh. Oh. All right, I have an answer. I know, right? That's what I was saying. Oh. All right, the chunky child jumped on Santa's lap and said, "Liquor in the front, poker in the rear?" The chunky child jumped on Santa's lap and said, "Can you go any deeper?" The chunky child jumped on Santa's lap and said, "I'll take it black and strong." Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have a split decision. All right. I said A because it's the least offensive. Carla got the point. All righty. Oh, Deck, dear Deck, please try to chill it out a little bit. Number 3, while getting a Brazilian, I cringed when the lady said to me, oh my God, I'm having this thing with animals. I have this thing with animals. While getting a Brazilian, I cringed when the lady said to me, everything tastes better with hot sauce. While getting a Brazilian, I cringed when the lady said to me, how are the twins? Okay, I have an answer. Ooh. While getting a Brazilian, I cringed when the lady said to me, I have this thing with animals. When the lady said to me, everything tastes better with hot sauce. Or when the lady said to me, how are the twins? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. I said C. How are the twins? I mean, if I'm getting a Brazilian down there, they might ask about up there, you know. So, yeah, nobody got that one. All right, we're trucking right along here. Next, at the urinal, the guy next to me looked down and said, I'm waiting for my Mr. Big. At the urinal, the guy next to me looked down and said, this will put hair on your chest. At the urinal, the guy next to me looked down and said, I'm an organ donor. I have an answer. All right, at the urinal, the guy next to me looked down and said, I'm waiting for my Mr. Big. He looked down at me and said, this will put hair on your chest. He looked down at me and said, I'm an organ donor. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, Francis. My answer is A. That's about the creepiest thing I could think of. Carla and Christine. All righty. Number 5. I can't believe we're almost halfway through. You bet 1,000. But I'm loving it. If I had to guess, my last words would probably be, are you making this way harder than it has to be? If I had to guess, my last words will probably be, maintain eye contact at all times. If I had to guess, my last words will probably be, my turn. Okay. There we go. I have an answer. If I had to guess, my last words will probably be, you're making this way harder than it has to be. If I had to guess, my last words will probably be, maintain eye contact at all times. If I had to guess, my last words will probably be, my turn. Oh, good gravy. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Miss Francis, we're waiting for you. All right, there's your stop. My answer is my turn. Oh, Christine, I'm sorry, hon. Let's get this out of the way. Here we go. Let's do this. I was at my girlfriend's house studying when her mom interrupted and disturbingly said, this one's never good. Start sucking. Wow. I was at my girlfriend's house studying when her mom interrupted and disturbingly said, do you want to know the secret of a good night's sleep? I was at my girlfriend's house studying when her mom interrupted and disturbingly said, is there a specific position that interests you? Oh, God. Okay, I got an answer. There we go. I have an answer. Go for it. I was at my girlfriend's house studying when her mom interrupted and disturbingly said, start sucking. I was at my girlfriend's house studying when her mom interrupted and disturbingly said, do you want to know the secret to a good night's sleep? I was at my girlfriend's house studying when her mom interrupted and disturbingly said, is there a specific position that interests you? Ooh. Wow. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, what was my answer? My answer was everything. Oh my God. Everything. Whew. Next. I felt a little unsure when the flight attendant told me, behold perfection. I felt a little unsure when the flight attendant told me, I heard you coming. I felt a little unsure when the flight attendant told me, do you want to share a sausage pizza? All right, I have an answer. I felt a little unsure when the flight attendant told me, behold, perfection. Felt a little unsure when the flight attendant told me, I heard you coming. I felt a little unsure when the flight attendant told me, do you want to share a sausage pizza? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have an answer. My answer is A, behold perfection. And that means nobody got that one. Number 8. This is one of our favorites. I overheard the sweaty repairman say to my wife, "You're too short for this ride." Ooh. I overheard the sweaty repairman say to my wife, "It's easier if you use both hands." I overheard the sweaty repairman say to my wife, "Stick your tongue out and say, ah." Okay. All right. Wait a minute. Okay. I have an answer. So I had to think about it. All right. I overheard the sweaty repairman say to my wife, "You're too short for this ride." I overheard the sweaty repairman say to my wife, "It's easier if you use both hands." I overheard the sweaty repairman say to my wife, "Stick your tongue out and say, ah." In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. What did I answer? B or C, either one. They're both good. All right, here we go. At the end of the night, my prom date anxiously blurted out, "Are you going to talk the entire time?" At the end of the night, my prom date anxiously blurted out, "I caught you ball watching." Ooh. At the end of the night, my prom date anxiously blurted out, "It'll look big in your hands." Oh, wow. Some of these are bad. I have an answer. At the end of the night, my prom date anxiously blurted out, "Are you going to talk the entire time?" At the end of the night, my prom date anxiously blurted out, "I caught you ball watching." Or at the end of the night, my prom date anxiously blurted out, "It'll look big in your hands." He's snoring. He's in the kitty cave and he's snoring. All right, at the end of the night, my prom date anxiously blurted out, "Are you going to talk the entire time?" "I caught you ball watching. It'll look big in your hands." In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What was my answer? C, it'll look big in your hands. All right, Miss Carla's out. Everybody else gets the point. Last one today. Odd things to say while taking a spanking. Odd things to say while taking a spanking. That made my breath stink. Oh, just get the implication of that. Oh, okay. Odd things to say while taking a spanking. I wish someone showed me this in high school. Odd things to say while taking a spanking. You were a disgrace last night. Wow. I have an answer. Go ahead. Odd things to say while taking a spanking. That made my breath stink. I wish someone had showed me this in high school. Or you were a disgrace last night. in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boy, this was a quick game. Oh, you guys might want to know my answer, huh? A. All right. Let's get those out of the way. Let's get these out of the way. Let's get that out of the way. Let me get the box. Oh. These have been played. I'm going to lose all these cards if I keep doing that. Hold on. These have not. Put those away. Putting these away. Rules. Game board. All right, let's get a score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 4. Miss Carla. Let me get you something. Ow. Ow. How about this nice set of Dollar Tree metallics, puffy metallics stickers? They're kind of cool. All right. Going into bid. Got it. All right. Okay. So, oh, lots of stuff. Okay. We're going to do the sale today, this afternoon, about 4:30 my time, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30 across the country. So it'll be 4:30 Pacific Standard Time, 5:30 Mountain, 6:30 Central, and 7:30 East. Okay. And I'm thinking about doing something new on Sundays. So I'm kind of rolling it around in my brain, trying to get it worked out. We're still going to play the game on Sunday mornings, but I'm thinking about Sunday evenings. Okay. And I'm thinking it might only be like one Sunday a month, the last Sunday of the month. And there's a reason for that. And I'll explain it later on. But it would probably be sort of the same time frame as we're going to be doing the sale today. So like 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, and 7:30. And doing, that stuff. But we are going to have the sale today as opposed to tomorrow because Monday's just, it's a crap day. everybody's got to get ready for work. Everybody's starting work. Kids are back at school. It's just a pain in the butt. So we're going to I know everybody's used to 7th, but if I put it in and I put it in the group, we should be okay. So I'm going to post it in the group. I'm going to post, put it up on the channel. And, we'll go slow. But I did tell everybody, the other day and last night, and I told them on Friday, I told them on Saturday, that we might do it tomorrow, as today, as opposed to on Monday, because of the day of the week. So, and Hubbard's going to be here, so So that's it. That's all I got. What do we got coming out this week? Tomorrow, there's a ticket journal insert. It's not a little ticket. You'll see. And then we got a magnetic page marker coming out on Thursday. We'll have art therapy on Thursday, which we're going to move to 6 o'clock. So 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then, of course, our regular craft with me, I should be posting by tomorrow what project. It'll be the ticket journal insert. And probably 2 more. You'll get a choice of, one of 3. You pick the one you want, and hopefully, we have a clear winner by Friday, and then I'll tell you what it's going to be. So, yes, the notification for the sale is going up immediately, and it'll post out a little bit, in a little bit, but I'm going to throw the Facebook post in as soon as we're done here. That way, everybody in the group gets a notification. So that's it. That's all I got. I got no more today. I got a migraine. That's what I got. I got a migraine. Why? Because it's 104 degrees outside and overcast. Yes, I'm putting it on the community tab. So it's going to be, I'm going to post everywhere that we're doing it. And then we'll, like I said, we'll start it for 4:30, but we won't actually start until about 4:45. So. But tell your friends. We're going to do it today. I have, I think, 46 lots today. And I have some interesting stuff. Yes, barometric pressure is not my friend. Trust me. Neither is humidity. That makes my head hurt worse too. I don't know why. But then I take my head and I put it on Hubbard's tummy, on his big dad bod belly. And it's just the right amount of tension, and it feels good. It makes my head feel better. I don't know why. Probably for the same reason why he's my home. I've had a lot of husbands. This one I like. All right, so that's it. That's all I got. I'm going to go ahead and get everything posted up. And I will see you guys in about 5 hours. Yeah. Okay? So, spread the word. Make people know. We're going live to sell some of my stuff. Because I went shopping and I got stuff. All right. He's my home. I tell you what, I travel all the time. And if you ever travel with me, you'll find something. I get to where it is my end destination is supposed to be. And I might have 1 or 2 stops after that. But as soon as I'm done with the regular stops, that's it. I'm balls to the walls to get home. I have got to get back to my home. He is my home. Wherever he is my home. And I drove from Liberal, Kansas to Vegas in about 7 hours. It's like a 10-hour trip. But I drive like a mad person and I don't stop. Amy was in the passenger seat going, please stop, I gotta pee. And I'm thinking, can you pee in a bottle? Because I gotta get home. A normal, sane person would have stopped. and spent the night someplace. Not me. I was done. I wanted to go home. And I drove like a mad person to get there. I drove pretty much from Wyoming to home in one day. From Wyoming down through Utah back to Vegas in one day. We got home at like 11 o'clock at night. But we got up in Wyoming and we were right on the Utah border. And I went, I can make this. And we went, and we even stopped a couple of times. But I got home at like 11:30 at night. He's my life. He's my home. Wherever he is, it's home. So yes, I'm a crazy person. If you ever get in the car with me and go on a trip, just know I'm a crazy person. Yes, you can do it. If you're determined, you have a strong bladder, and food is handy, you can do it. Although 2 out of the 3 times my daughter threatened to call my granddaughter threatened to call my daughter and tell her I was going over 80. Okay, it was a little over 100, but was on the trip home. Now we all know why I have AAA. I have satellite radio, and why Hubbard keeps my car well maintained. I had Buggy at the arcade the other night, and he was doing one of those race car things, and I kept wanting to tell him, take your foot off the gas going into the turn and power out, son. Take your foot, just ease up off that gas. All right, you're halfway through the turn. Press and go. Yep, eat, pee, and gas. That's it. All right, so that's it, guys. I'll see you in a little bit. If you're new, push the button, subscribe. What the hell? We have fun here. Check the community tab. Look at the Facebook group. Free stuff over on the Ko-Fi if you want to go grab that. Patreon is open. You can try a 7-day free trial if you want. All kinds of great benefits there. I'll send you some happy mail, some gifts. You'll have my undying gratitude. Anything else? Oh, yeah, you get first access to sales stuff 24 hours in advance. If you want, you can request the list, and you can buy stuff off the list as long as it's not one of a kind. What else? Oh, you get the monthly kits for free. So if you join now, not the monthly kits, the quarterly kits. If you join for free now, if you join now at the top level, you would get this, which is it's the next upcoming quarterly kit. I'll give you a little sneaky preview. So, and you get your choice of black or craft, whichever you prefer. But that is the next quarterly project. That's it. That's all I have. Yes, and you get a 5% discount on my Etsy store. Let me see what happens. Oh, and if you buy something at the Etsy store and use your 5% discount, but you do it on the sale day or the day before, the day after, and you tell me, I'll ship it with your sales stuff and save you on shipping. So, but that's it. That's all I got. Until I see you again, stay well, my friends. Bye. See ya.